Today we are going to learn about the exterior angle theorem. The exterior angle theorem is the measure of an exterior of a triangle equals to the sum of the measures of the two remote interior angles. So for the example, we have this is the exterior angle. The exterior angle is always the angle that's out from the triangle. The two remote interior angles will always add up to the exterior angle. Like if you're given two angle measurements such as 40 and 100, you would add those two measures and they will equal the exterior angle right here. So for an example, solve for variable x. These are the two remote interior angles. You know that the two remote interior angles equal the exterior angle. So you will write 2x plus 30 equals 3x. So you do simple algebra, whatever. So you minus 2x on both sides, and you get 30 equals x. So 2 times 30, which is right here, that's what the x stands for, equals 60. So you'll know this angle right here equals 60 degrees. And you do 3 times 30, which is 90. So you'll know that the exterior angle right here equals 90. So when you add these two, you'll get 90, which equals the exterior angle.
Alright, the triangle inequality theorem. Any side of a triangle is always shorter than the sum of the other two sides. The shortcut to finding if three sides of a triangle is adding up the sides of the two smaller sides. Like 5 and 12 equals 17, so that means C has to be less than 17.
An example of inequality theorem. Basically, it's finding all the possible ranges of the third side of your triangle. We have two side values, and when we subtract those two side values, we get our lower bound. And when we add those, we get our upper bound. And as you see here, it says 7 is less than x, which is less than 17, and that tells us x is between 7 and 17.
Alright, in today's lesson, we are learning about isosceles triangles. If the legs are congruent, so are also the base angles. So if this is 20 centimeters, the other leg is going to be 20 centimeters. Now, if the base angle is going to be 40 degrees, the other base angle is going to be 40 degrees.
Triangle inequality theorem. Any side of a triangle is always shorter than the sum of the other two angles.
Don't y'all forget.
For example,
Real.
2 plus 4 equals 6. And 6 is bigger than the third side, which is 5, so it's a triangle.
On the poster.
If you add the two smallest sides together and they are larger than the third side, you have a triangle, which I said. So 6 is greater than 5.
Hello. Today we're going to learn about the triangle sum theorem. The triangle sum theorem, the sum of the three angles in a triangle is always 180.
This is a proof for the triangle sum theorem. These are the statements on this side, and these are the reasons. The statements and the reasons. The first one is given is DE are parallel to GF. That is given. DBE is equal to 180 because it's a straight line. And the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 plus the measure of angle 3 equals 180, which is these three right here equals 180 because of the angle addition postulate. Angle 1 is congruent to angle 4 because they're alternate angles. Angle 3 is also congruent to angle 5 because of alternate angles, which is the given. The reason. And the measure of angle 1 is equal to the measure of angle 4 And the measure of angle 3 is equal to the measure of angle 5 because of the definition of congruent angles. And the last step is measure of angle 2 plus the measure of angle 4 plus the measure of angle 5 equals 180, which is substitution. That is the triangle sum theorem.
The triangle inequality theorem states that any side of a triangle is always shorter than the sum of its two sides. An easier way to figure it out is by adding up your two smaller sides to see if it's greater than the third. For example, we have 7, 3, and 6. 7 plus 3 equals 9, and 9 is greater than 7. Therefore, you have a triangle. Oh, next. Go ahead. We have a shortcut for range. To find the range of your third side is just like what we just did. It's similar to what we just did. You're going to add your two smaller sides, 6 plus 4, which is 10, and 6 minus 4, which is 2. So your range of your third side is going to be a number in between 2 and 10. Simple.